Today on Tool Review Tuesday, we're featuring outdoor power equipment. Let's get started. Roll the intro. Check it out, you guys. Here it is. This is the MILWAUKEE M18 Quik-Lok string trimmer. This is model 2825-20ST. ST is in string trimmer. So just so you know, this is a tool only item. So you do have to provide your own battery. I'm using my own M18 9 amp hour battery. That seems to be like the one that they rate this with. So you're going to get about an hour's worth of time after a charge with it. And in this video, I have a series of tests I'm going to put this through so you can see exactly how it works. But before we do, I want to just show you the box. They have an awesome box that has all the specs and features of it. So let's check that out. Alright, so as I mentioned, model 2825-20ST. This has the power to clear thick brush. Don't worry, I will put it to the test with that. Has faster acceleration, so it can go to 0 to 6200 RPMs in 0.59 seconds. The important thing to note with that is sometimes gas trimmers take a little while to warm up, where this is battery powered, kind of like a Tesla battery powered cars. They just go. This is kind of like a Tesla of line trimmers. So up to 1 hour per charge. So they're showing right here in this picture, this is a 9 amp hour battery, the same exact battery that I'm using in this demonstration. You should get close to 1 hour from it. So it has a power state brushless motor, has a RedLink Plus intelligence, so that will conserve the battery power, or it'll put more battery power when you're like bogging down the load. So you're going to get more of an optimum run time with your battery with that intelligence that it has. And if you have other M18 tools, all these down here, it'll fit this as well. The nice thing about battery power, it's not as loud as a gas line trimmer. And then also has a high and low. So that was high, this is low. So I'm guessing you would use low to go around some more delicate items. I'm putting it back to high, but I'm pretty sure it's a variable speed trigger. Let's see. Yeah. So yes, I just confirmed it is a variable speed trigger. The overall weight of this, 9.85 pounds. So the length of this, 72 inches. So this definitely feels like all the other professional trimmers that I've run, as far as like the angle to the ground and the distance out from you. This feels very familiar to me. And I like this handle right here, this grip right here. It just feels like it has just a little bit of tacky grip to it. It just squeezes a little bit more than some others, but it's very solid. It's kind of hard to describe. Just something when you try it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It just has a nice firm grip in your hand. And it has a cutting swath up to 16 inches, and it's the 0.095 diameter line that they have in here. So here's an extra spool of their line that they have right here. Just the color of it and kind of the texture just kind of feels a little bit like licorice, believe it or not. It's kind of funny. When it comes to the lawn care industry, I'd say it's safe to say that everybody has their own preference of the thickness and the type of line they use, the style of line. There's just so many different options out there. I've been using a different brand for like the last 3 years. And what I've noticed with this, I felt like I was bumping the head a little bit more, feeding this, going through a little more of this than my other stuff. But I've only used this for a short time, so I guess time will tell what the factor is and how this holds up compared to some other stuff I've been using. When you look at the head here, it has a bump feed, which is typical of line trimmers. So you can see this right here where it says align. If you align this red line with that red line, you can twist your own line in. That's kind of a new feature that I'm seeing in the lawn care industry. So I believe they say you can wind up 25 feet of line right here in less than a minute. So you don't have to go around changing the heads on these. So the old style, it's kind of like a bird's nest where you have to take it apart and there's 3 sections and you have to wind it up and then hopefully you can enclose it. This isn't anything like that. So the great thing about this type of head right here is if you're out doing lawn care, if you happen to carry something like this in your pocket, if you run out, you don't have to go back and get another head or take it all apart. You can just quickly take this out of your pocket, feed it, and within a minute you're up and running again. Gotta love that. So now that we've had a chance to look at all the specs of this, the cool thing about this particular model is it has this right here, the Quik-Lok. So if you loosen this right here, you push that in with your thumb, and you can take that off and you can put another attachment on. Let me show you. Okay, so if you need to cut down a limb, voila. You've got your chainsaw attachment, so you take this right here. It lines up. I just heard it click. Tighten it down. And then you're ready to go out and start trimming. So I haven't actually used this yet. I haven't put any bar and chain oil in it. And over the next couple weeks, I'm going to show you how these individual attachments work in different videos. So please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell to be notified of the videos when they come out in case you want to see these. All right, let's move on. So if you buy this right here, you can also buy some other attachments for this. You can get the edger attachment, you can get the articulating hedge trimmer attachments, the 10-inch pole saw that I just showed you, and there's also a 3-foot attachment extension. So yeah, for doing lawn and landscape work, what else would you need besides these items right here? So now it's the middle of April and the grass really hasn't grown that much yet. Here in Michigan, it's usually the end of April where things start getting really thick and green. So what I'll do today is I'll just show you what I can with the amount of grass that's there, but it's not real long, but it'll be enough that you can get a sense of how it works. So let's check out some commercial stuff. So now we'll see how it works on ditch, busting up some dead leaves from last fall. So now we'll try the trimming around some hardscape areas. And now let's try it in some tall weeds. So yeah, I think it feels like it's going to do a good job. If you just want to pick something up and just go out there and quick hit something, this is going to work well for you. I don't know if I'll really go between the high and the low. For me, I tend to just run on high all the time. So the thing about battery power, you don't have to worry about mixing the fuel and oil. The run time, like within 1 second, you're up to full RPMs. So I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think? I see more and more companies doing battery powered tools like this. And if you have any questions about this, let me know. So my goal of this video is to help put this through all the tests so you can determine if this is right for you. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.